Hello, my name is Tom Charles. I'm Executive Vice President at Mount Nittany Health. Today is Friday, January the 22nd, and I'd like to talk to you about COVID-19 vaccinations. We know there has been tremendous community interest in getting vaccinated, and also a lot of questions about the state of vaccine supply and our situation at Mount Nittany Health. We are delighted to see the community interest in vaccination, and we encourage everybody to take advantage of this opportunity. It's an important step in putting the pandemic behind us. I'd like to give you some updates on our situation and also what's going on with vaccine supply. We are in the final stages of vaccinating more than 3,400 healthcare personnel across Centre County. We expect to be done with that work by the end of January. It's been our privilege to vaccinate a broad range of healthcare personnel, both within our own system and within the county, under the guidelines provided by the Pennsylvania Department of Health. When we complete that work at the end of January, we will have fully utilized the supply of vaccine that we have been given by the Pennsylvania Department of Health. This past week, Pennsylvania expanded eligibility to two significantly additional groups: individuals over the age of 65 and those age 16 to 64 with high-risk medical conditions. You can find a current listing of who is eligible to be vaccinated on the Pennsylvania Department of Health website. That's the good news. The bad news is the number of eligible people far exceeds the supply of vaccine. That's the case locally, it's the case at the state level, it's the case nationally. And we expect this to be the situation for the foreseeable future. Demand significantly exceeds supply. It is going to take time to work through these groups of individuals who are currently eligible to receive the vaccine. The Pennsylvania Department of Health maintains a map on their website that indicates their information on who has received vaccine in each county. I would encourage you to go and take advantage of that map. Those of us who are receiving vaccine request quantities from the Department of Health. We are then told how much of our request we will receive and when we will receive it. Given the recent expansion of eligibility, we have significantly increased our request for vaccine quantities to the Department of Health, and we are currently waiting for information on when we will receive future shipments. As soon as future vaccine shipments are received, our plan is to offer large-scale vaccination clinics to the community, to anyone who meets the current eligibility requirements. You do not need to be a patient of Mount Nittany Health to take advantage of these clinics. Assuming that we get future shipments in a timely fashion, our plan would be to begin offering these the first week of February. Starting January the 29th, we will open an online scheduling portal through our website that will allow you to go in, take a look at appointment availability, and schedule yourself to receive a vaccine if you meet the eligibility requirements. Given the limited supply of vaccine, it is our desire to avoid wasting any quantity of vaccine. Therefore, if you schedule yourself for an appointment, we ask that you make a commitment to show up to receive the vaccine so that we do not have empty spots in our schedules. Reducing empty spots and eliminating them allows us to avoid unfortunate wastage of this precious resource. So we thank you for your commitment to doing that. Vaccines are a very important part of putting the pandemic behind us. But given the supply and demand situation, it will take time to vaccinate all of us. In the meantime, it is critically important that you continue to mask, social distance, limit your gatherings, wash your hands frequently, do those things we've been doing throughout the pandemic that are effective in mitigating the spread of the virus. It's been a long haul. I know people are tired. We've been at this for almost a year, but we need to keep doing these things because vaccines will take time to be effective. It is our goal to vaccinate as many people as we possibly can in as short a period of time as we can, given the availability of vaccine that we receive from the state. Thank you for your support of Mount Nittany Health. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your interest in being vaccinated. I wish you good health, and thank you again for everything that you are doing to help us manage our way through this pandemic.